What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2, the sequel. Not really the sequel, but like the second part, excuse me, of our Pokemon Nuzlocke hard gold run through, fun, happy-go-lucky fun time. All right, so one thing I forgot to do before was update our squad. As you see in the top corner there under squad next to Chikorita, we do have Pidgey has been added, also known as Chicken Fly. What up, my dude? Look at this bad boy. He's got tackle, and that's it. All right. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're actually gonna go ahead and switch him to the front, right? We're just gonna switch train just a little bit, just a couple times here. We're just gonna be hanging out and having a good time. We are on our way back to Cherry Grove City. We probably buy some more balls. And then from there, we actually are going to, I think we have 2 routes, 30 and 31. And then we're going to keep moving to the next town after that, which I've already forgotten. It's been a hot second since we've been in here. I was taking a sip of water when that happened. That crit mattered. Come on now. First one of the run. 8 experience. I think Chicken Fly needed 9. The one short. Experience, not day late, dollar short. Day 1 experience short doesn't quite cut the biscuits. Yeah, it doesn't quite cut the biscuits. Sentry level 2. Ooh. All right, well. Let's just dig on right on in. We'll get Frank going, and then we will double check, make sure he is able to. You know, I think he'll be able to eat this tackle from a level 3 Sentret. You know what I mean? Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. One shot. No. Oh. Well, what are you gonna do? We'll go ahead. Run it back, hit him with another one. Love to see it. 12 points. Chicken Fly should go up a level. Chicken Fly is level 3, right? Oh, how much did he need? 29. I guess I just saw the 9. Oopsie poopsie. So let's just kind of keep on going here. We're going to keep on switch training and Chicken Fly up. Oop, let's get one more battle before we leave this tall grass. Come on. So anyway, how's everybody been doing? Happy day, whatever this is. I'm sure it's a day of the week ending in Y. We are going to try to make sure that we are on our old upload schedule 3 times a week. A little bit of behind the scenes magic for you. We have only filmed the first one. Duh, right? And we're filming the second one here. So we haven't quite decided when they're coming out. This will most likely be on a Wednesday. I'm going to assume happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, Frank, how did you miss that? All right, hold on. We need to lock in. Leans forward. It's set up. What up? All right. Yo, these Pidgeys are like, I mean, it's crazy because like the 3 HP at a time, just chipping away. Chip. Chippity, chip, chippewa, chip, pop, 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 chip, chops, chip, chaw, chip, chaw. So again, this is on an emulator, right? So we were going to do our best to avoid the speed up button. For those of you who understand what I'm talking about, there is a button that, you know, just kind of speeds this game up a little bit. And by speeds it up, it's just like, instead of running at 100%, it runs at like 10,000%. You just kind of zip across the map back and forth. You may see me hit the button by accident every once in a while. I don't mean to. There may be later episodes where, you know, maybe we just kind of be a little silly and we do all speed. You know, the entire episode is just holding down the speed and we're just trying to figure out how to go. Once we get out of this battle, I'll show you what I mean with the speed up button. But these sort of things, when you're kind of training up Pokemon, it can make life a little bit easier. However, at the same time, because of how fast it's going, you can make mistakes, and that's obviously not ideal. You know, we certainly don't want to lose anybody. So like, you know, this is the normal movement, right? You know, we're just kind of boom, 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 boom. Now, when I hold down the speed button, right, we're just flying back and forth between the town, you know, and the battle's just blah, blah, blah. We're actually gonna let Chicken Fly take this one on his own. I think he's gonna be all right. Fingers crossed. We'll see what's up. You know what I mean? Whoa, so I lied. That took 5 away. That just means that on the next one, if there's... Oh, no. Frank's already at 8. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have to go ahead and heal him up with a potion here. Not the end of the world. We're okay. I just being a little dramatic there. A little drama for you. A little acting. So we took care of that. I guess we're gonna do a couple. We're gonna do it in 3 hits today. We'll hit him with the 3rd one. So yes, we'll try to avoid the speed button again. There might be some episodes where we are doing some speed, just to make life easy. I am doing my best to limit how much is edited out. You know, I just want to keep this like, you know, very Let's Play-esque. You know, you guys see exactly what we're doing. We're kind of learning together. I haven't played this game honestly in over a decade. So we're gonna get lost along the way. We're gonna figure out this adventure with each other. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, not the right way to go. We were just down this way, and we've already forgotten which way to go. I think we got to go up and then left, and we get into a battle. Now a Metapod, Kakuna, Hakuna Matatas. No. Right now, ideal for like training for weak Pokemon would be like your, again, the Metapod, Kakuna, because they don't actually have attacks. They just sit there and harden the whole time. So it is one of those nice. Oh my gosh! You know what? I don't think we can keep taking this damage. We're gonna go ahead and drop down a smoke screen and ruin that accuracy on Sentret. Yeah. So he. Okay, well, he can still see through the smoke screen, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. We'll drop down another one, really try to block up his view, make sure he can't be seeing nothing. Nothing. Yes, that's what we like to see. That's kind of the nice thing, right? So back to what we were saying last episode. A lot of the times we are just going to be attack. However, there are some benefits to maybe taking, you know, 1 or 2 hits in order to do like setups, you know. Maybe do like 2 smoke screens, 2 Leers. You know, our first 4 moves are just, you know, setting up, you know, that sort of thing. So that could definitely be something that we use as a benefit. We may use later on, but you can definitely see how, especially if you can take the shots, right? And it's not the end of the world. It still leaves you a little bit above half health. It makes sense. Just because then you can make that fight a little bit easier. You know, maybe you don't take as much damage, you deal it out, or you're even setting up, you know, maybe you have like a bit of a glass cannon type Pokemon, somebody like an Abracadabra, somebody like, you know, blanking Kadabra is one of the ones that always come top of mind. That have like a high special attack, but such a low defense, where they basically they can deal a high volume of damage, but you know, a blade of grass touches them and they're like, and then they're done. So you know, it's something where, you know, let's say, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I'm just messing with you guys. I know what I'm talking about, or do I? Where, yeah, we're setting up that move. I want to try to get another berry here. Nothing here. We could also use the speed up button to go through the day-night cycle when we're playing. So there is a possibility you may see it at daytime or nighttime. We'll definitely kind of talk that through as we use it. We're jumping all over the place. Shocking for this. So when you have like something like a glass cannon, right? Or you have someone that has such a high attack with such Garbo defense, you may want to use one of your more tanky Pokemons, you know, like a Chansey, a Blissey, maybe a Rhydon, a Nidoqueen, to kind of have some of these moves to do the setup. You know, maybe they're going to use the Leer, they'll use a Sand attack, they'll use whatever to kind of damage the Pokemon a little bit to lower their defenses. You know, as you see on the screen, we have attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed. We could lower some of those things, it makes the battle a lot easier, for lack of, you know what I'm saying? So like if we're in like the Elite Four, gym trainers, something where we can't afford to lose a Pokemon, we got to do some damage. That's where you might see us do that kind of stuff. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to heal back up. We're going to get Chicken Fly back to, excuse me, full health there. Oh, a little bit of tickle in my throat. Let's check out the computer in the corner here. Now, for those of you who have played, we don't want to go to Bill's PC because this is the Pokemon storage system. We want to check our own PC because they used to put like a potion in there. I guess that's what the potion is from the professor who gives it to you before you leave. But usually in the game, you had 2 chances to get a potion early on to kind of help with, you know, healing, that sort of thing. When I was walking in the grass, a bug Pokemon poisoned my... See? That's what I was talking about. And then they fainted. You got to keep an antidote with you. Again, we want to check behind people, around people. Sometimes they drop stuff. There's hidden items all over the game. All right, so we got 3,300 bucks, right? Let's definitely beef up our Pokemon balls. So again, if we buy 10, we get that extra one. So that's kind of what we're looking for here. Because the worst thing that's going to happen is, again, if we're in an encounter and we don't catch them, you know, for lack of it, like if we use up all of our Pokeballs, that's it, you know, like there's no more, like we can't come back and re-catch them. If we run out of Pokeballs, that's it, you know. So let's double check. Did we get the Premier Ball? Was it this generation? I think I saw that we got one. Buying 10. Nope, we didn't. Anyway, I guess that's the next generation. Well, but no, because it should be. You know what, man? I'm sure someone down in the comments is going to correct me and let me know what's up. So if you could, I mean, that'd be great. Again, it's been some time since it. So we're in Cherry Grove, right? We did what we need to do in Cherry Grove. We're going to be going north to Violet City. We're on the road to Violet City. Not Viridian, but we're going to Violet. Boop, 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 boop. So we're going to have 2 opportunities to catch Pokemons here. And we actually have an opportunity right above Route 29 here. On Route 46, we can actually access that. That's where that dude it was like, oh, there are stronger trainers here. So we can actually get 3 encounters potentially, but we are actually just going to worry about 30, 31. We're going to get to Violet. We're going to grab a new Pokemon. I'm going to be quiet, you know, not be quiet, but. So here we are. We are on Route 30. Pidgey. So we do already have Chicken Fly, right? And you can see in the top corner underneath the P and Pidgey, it has that little Pokeball. We are still going to use this fight for experience. But since this was that first encounter in the new route, we already own the Pokemon. This isn't going to qualify. You know, we can still get a second encounter, and attempt to catch that one. So we're going to go ahead now. Again, if we wanted to have a whole team of Pidgeys, a whole team of Chicken Fly 1, Chicken Fly 2, Drumstick, breasts, thighs, drumsticks. I said drumsticks, didn't I? Yeah, you know, we can have a whole chicken piece. You know what I mean? We can have a whole 10-piece bucket. So I want you to pay attention real quick. Listen to the background. And then, so that music change also kind of denotes when you're on a different route too. So there's an audio clue. There's also the visual cue, you know, the signs and stuff. Here's encounter number 2. Let's see. Ooh, it's a Metapod. Love it. So in Gen 1, the previous one when we're in Kanto, getting a Caterpie in Viridian Forest as your encounter is, I don't want to say it's OP, but it definitely is super clutch to have. Again, not just going from the Caterpie, having that bug Pokemon, having an extra Pokemon in your inventory, but the second stage evolution, or yeah, second because it's the first. It's second evolution when it turns into Butterfree. Actually can learn Confusion, can learn some psychic moves. And again, we're talking Gen 1, we're not talking Gen 2 right now. you can use that to fight Brock, who's the first gym leader, and Confusion just decimates the ground and rock type, which is always nice to have. You know, it kind of gives you a leg up to let your run really kind of flesh itself out. It doesn't, you know, it gives you a bit of an advantage at the beginning. It doesn't give you that disadvantage of oh, this is less than ideal. I think we're in a good spot. We got it down to the yellow. We're going to go ahead and use a Pokeball here. You guys know the drill. We're going to go up and B when we throw it. We're going to catch it and then count it with us. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Gotcha. Metapod was caught. Love to see it. Great job, team. Metapod's data was newly added to the Pokedex. Inside the shell, it is soft and weak as it prepares to evolve. It stays motionless in the shell. Metapod, the cocoon Pokemon. Damn, he's a big boy, 22 pounds, huh? We're definitely going to go ahead and give him a nice little nicky name here. So we got Metapod. Let's call him what he is. You know, let's call him, I'm thinking Mike the Metapod. You know what I mean? Let's call him Mike. How about Mikey? I like Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Ooh. Mikey! Yeah. Alrighty, so we've got on our team currently as it stands, we do have Frank. Let's start from the beginning. We got Chickenfly, our first capture. Pidgey, looking good. We then have Frank, our Cyndaquil, looking good. And then we have Mikey, the Metapod, who only knows Harden. So he's going to be a little bit of a pain to kind of switch train up. Not going to lie. Not ideal, but that's going to be our encounter for this route. We're going to go ahead and heal up just because as we move up to the next one, Route 31, we are going to continue to switch train. We're going to get that encounter. We are going to go ahead and get our team fully fleshed out. Hopefully have a team of 4 towards the end of this. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep rocking and rolling. All right, awesome. Now that we got them all good to go, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and, bam! As you see, we've updated our squad. We now have the Metapod on board. Mikey the Metapod. Love to see it. I think our team's rocking. We got a nice start here. We got a pretty decent, you know, kind of groove in here. I'll have to listen for the noise change when we squip. Wow, I really like this game. Wow, Caterpie appeared. I'll tell you what, a level 4 Caterpie would have been a bit more clutch to catch than the level 4 Mikey the Metapod. But hey, here's the thing. I'm really not complaining. I'm enjoying it. I know it sounds like that was a complaint. That was just me pointing out something that may have been better. If that's a complaint, I'll tell you. Oh, hit us with a crit, taking 5 away. Chickenfly. Peck at that, caterpillar, yep. Duh, caterpillar. I'll be like, Alright, Chickenfly, 30 experience. You do that battle yourself, my dude. Level 5, love to see it. Got Sand Attack, little Sandy boy, Sandy Wandy. Ooh, is this a trainer battle maybe? Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. Ooh, I bet you we're going to run into a trainer here. Let's make sure we are set up. I'm actually going to put Mikey up front. Just because depending on who they have, we may be able to on the second Pokemon. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Is this the guy that had the rat? We'll see. Ooh, youngster Joey sent out. But you like shorts. Let's go ahead and swap. We'll throw Frank out here. And as you know, as we were kind of talking about the last episode with that switch training, and a little bit at the beginning here, you can kind of see, right? So when we do this switch training, our second, the one that comes out, so Frank here, is always going to hit at least once, if not twice. So we want to make sure that he was a little beefy to kind of take some of these shots going forward to help everybody out. Mikey, 24, love it. Frank, 24 experience. Youngster Joey was defeated. Sorry, buddy. I don't have any more Pokemon. I have to have more Pokemon for battles. I'm going to catch some more. Wow, you're pretty tough. Can I get your phone number? Sure. So the nice thing in this one with the phone, right, is you could rebattle trainers. So previously, you wouldn't be able to, right? It's just once the trainer battle happens, whenever you do it during the game is when it happens, and then you just never battle them again. In this one, I think you can, well, not only can you rebattle, like they'll call you and be like, I'm on, bro, 4, come find me in the tall grass, right? And what would happen, or what does happen, is you can then battle them, and I do believe they actually kind of scale up with you in the game. Okay, we're gonna find out together. I do remember doing like repeat battles and you could run back through things, so I think they do scale a little bit. They don't just stay like we're not gonna come back with 8 gym badges beating the lead 4 and have to take on like a level 4 Rattata, right? I think he's gonna have at least a higher level there, if not possibly more Pokemon as he's searching. Yep, so Mr. Pokemon's house is still straight ahead. We kind of already knew that, right? We've already been there. We keep hanging out in this high tall grass. I think Route 31 is past Mr. Pokemon's house. So we're just going to keep on going that way. We're going to keep on switch training. We're going to keep on beating up Caterpies. We're going to keep on sending out Frank. Once we get, I think, so I guess here's what I'm thinking, right? Because Mikey doesn't have any attacks. So he can't attack basically until he evolves into the Butterfree, right? So, but Chicken Fly can sort of handle his own. Like he probably could have handled that attack there. I think we're gonna give Mikey one more level, and then we're gonna flippity floppity, and have Chicken Fly in the front. Okay, so we are, well, I'm not saying we're lost, because we're definitely not lost, right? This tree can be cut. We still need the HM cut. We also need a gym badge to be able to use it. But that's beside the point. I think we needed to go back to where youngster Joey and that other trainer were battling, because it only makes sense, right? In these sorts of games, everything is like, oh, you need to get past this to unlock that, and you got to do this first, and then that. So it kind of puts those like barriers in your way. And we remember those two were having a battle. Now that they've finished their battle, we beat youngster Joey. Maybe we'll get to fight the other guy. You know what I mean? We'll see what's up with that. What's up with that, right? You know what I mean? Oh, hit us with a crit. Come on, man. What you doing? What you doing, dog? Let's go ahead. Hit him with the tackle. Oh, we didn't put him in yellow. Interesting. Sip of water. Love it. Love to get the 2 shots. Obviously prefer the 1 shot. Mikey, level 5. Love to see it, my dude. Frank, level 15. I think Mikey evolves 10, maybe? We're going to throw Chicken Fly out there. Let Chicken Fly, if we come across a Caterpie, you know what I mean? We're certainly going to go ahead and let him take that on. Or a Metapod. He can definitely take on a Metapod, you know what I mean? It's crazy, right? Because I wish we had like a disable or something, so we could disable the harden, so it wouldn't be as like long of a fizzite, you know what I mean? It don't matter. We got the tackle going. He's using harden once again. Whoa, defense went up. Let's hit him with a tackle. 15th time, I guess, right? Okay. Maybe this time. Can we get a crit? Oh, enemy Metapod fainted. 41 experience. Boost. Level 6. Love that. Good for us, Chicken Fly. Love to see what you're doing, bro. You are legitimately doing things and stuff. Love it. All right. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. We are going to go over, I think, in the next episode. I'm going to look it up, but there actually is meaning behind the animation when you go into a battle. It has to do with Pokemon levels. and I think amount of Pokemon, and then compared to your Pokemon. So it's pretty wild that, like, if you, I don't want to say if you've got it memorized, but like if it's just something you happen to catch on to or have memorized or look up, you can actually tell in an instant whether you're at an advantage, whether you're at a disadvantage, all sorts of those things. So it's kind of nice that's like, it's a little, I don't want to say it's an Easter egg because it's like, it's not, it's a planned part of the game. But it is pretty neat. Ooh, don't. So we're going to hit him with the sand attack, right? We're going to try to lower that accuracy because I'd like to keep Chickenfly out here. All right. So what do we do? I like him to get the experience, but we certainly don't want to lose him. All right. So let's just put Frank in here because if we lose Chickenfly, right, then we only have one Pokemon that can attack. Instead of two. My hair is being a little wild today, guys, so it might be a wild week of hair, if you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, they're using Tail Whip, it failed, so it's frustrating, right? Because we obviously want, and we maybe we should have taken that swing, maybe we should have taken that risk to see if we would have sand attacked again, and then maybe that youngster Joey with his would have fainted. We just don't want to lose. We don't want to lose our Pokemons. We're gonna make a quick run back. This is the nice thing is that getting backwards, you actually, for the most part, can avoid a lot of tall grass, a lot of battles, which is a neat thing because it's like we're struggling. You know what I mean? Like we're on low. We need to not have an encounter. We need to not, So let's try to get to the next route, 31. Let's try to get a fourth Pokemon to round out again. So for those of you who haven't played Pokemon or aren't aware of it, you can have 6 active at a time. So we'd like to get a nice, well-rounded team of 6 to sort of kind of on our journey here. Oh, come on, man. I think once we've done, what was it, Smokescreen, and, they started missing. Cool, he missed. We're going to do one more sand attack just to really drop that accuracy to hot garbage 0. Well, he still hit us, right? What's up with that, Ugh. Let's just start hitting. We'll see. Maybe. That crit mattered. Love to see it. And he missed his attack. We're going to go ahead. Hit him with another one. Okay. All right. So we used the right sand attack twice. If we would have just used, this is the argument, right? For always attack versus always, or not, use status buffs and stuff. If we would have just attacked 3 times, 4 times, we would have avoided 2 of those tackles damage we've took, and we wouldn't be like running back here. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little scared. I do want to make sure that we don't, we just sped up there. We want to make sure that we don't, lose Pokemons. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of add, like I said, I know we're trying to do like this Let's Play thing, but I think when we're healing and stuff, we're going to use speed up because I don't think we need to listen to that every single time. Let me know what you guys think. Throw it down in the comments. Give me some feedback on that. If you'd like to see the speed up, if you don't, like I said, we're going to try to keep it as plainer as possible, like a Let's Play. We're going to try to mitigate how much of this stuff is cut out. But definitely, we don't need to see us run back to the Poké Center 18 times. That crit mattered. Love to see it. What are you going to do? With the Harden, defense is going up. Yes, attack. Come on. All right. Damn. Love to see it. Okay. Now, Chickenfly, you're kind of doing what you need to be doing. You know what I mean? I don't want to say you're holding your weight on the team here, but like, you're really doing what you need to be doing. So, trainer tip: no stealing other people's Pokemons. yeah, I guess that's also another thing too. Of those of you who haven't played this game, and people who haven't or may not have in a while, you can't take other people's Pokemons. You can't pull the thingy out, your Pokeball out, and try to catch them. So we're still in Route 30. I think we're gonna have a trainer battle here. So I am actually going to swap, and I'm going to put Mikey up front, right? Because Chickenfly can kind of hold his own against similar levels and below. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. They faked us out. They faked us out. Did you see what they did there? Ugh. Okay, well, we walk right into grass, and we get into a battle, and Caterpie once again. Oh, we got Mikey the Metapod. Let's go ahead. We want to get Chickenfly out there, right? Get Chickenfly some experience. Let these two switch train up a little bit. Okay, I think is that speed? Yeah, it's speed. Now the speed stat, right? So the reason that's a thing is it determines who goes first. Whoever has the higher speed stat usually goes first. It's mostly higher leveled Pokemons. That crit mattered. Love to see it, guys. 11. All right, not bad. Chickenfly, level 8, my dude. Love to see it. It would be great if Mikey had like a tackle or something. And that's what we were saying, where if you evolve from Caterpie, instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. All right, here we go. Here's a battle. If we had evolved him from a Caterpie, he would have kept his move set, which would have had tackle, string shot. Bug catcher Don wants to battle. Oh, what's up, Don? Is he like the bug catcher Don? Like, you come to me in the middle of there, and we're going to be battling the bug Pokemon. Or is his name just like Donald and he goes by Don? You know what I mean? That's pretty interesting if you do. If I don't say so myself. That's a great question for this universe. Because there are like mob boss-esque. That's what Giovanni is for Team Rocket. I mean, they're kind of like the mob. They're not. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, almost all the way. String shot will lower that lower that speed one more time. Chickenfly's gonna come in with this tackle. Booyakasha, take him down. And real quick, what we were mentioning about the speed stat, if you saw it right there, Caterpie actually got to attack first because it lowered my speed by so much that he actually outsped me. You have to use Caterpie. Yes, we will actually change Pokemons. So it's kind of one of those things where you get to see it in action. It's pretty neat sometimes. You know what I mean? Chickenfly, that's enough. Come back. Go, Mikey. Mikey likes it, right? No, we're bringing Chickenfly right back. And we'll, again, it's that switch training thing, right? We're going to put one out. Just all they have to do is enter battle. They don't need to attack. They don't need to knock the Pokemon out. If they've entered battle, they get a split of the experience, which like kind of stinks because it's like, oh, you got to put them in there to get that experience. But it doesn't stink because it's like, yeah, I mean, they were a part of the battle. They were there. I was there, man. You're too strong with your Metapod and your Pidgey against my Caterpies, right? Oh, my hair's getting fluffy right now. Whoa, look at that. Ah! All right, let's just keeping on, right? We're in some more tall grass. Don't quite think we're at Route 31 just quite yet. We're moving, we're grooving. Killing some Caterpies. We're taking them out. I don't want to say what I was going to say, but I'm going to say it. Stepping on bugs right now. Squish, squish. What you know about that? Come on, Chickenfly. Go get your, go eat your caterpillar. Get your meal full of the day. Right? Eat the stuff. Eat the bugs. The bugs. Bam. Getting that Chickenfly. Love to see it. Woof. Woof. 14 experience. Love to see it. I'll tell you what, that's just what we do. Hey, sometimes these trainers, they do walk around. Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. I know what you're talking about. So it is an encounter, right? That Dark Cave, like we were saying, caves, routes, that whole thing, those count as encounters. So we can definitely pop in there and try to see if we get a Pokemon. But we're going to make sure we go to 31, get that encounter first, and then we'll keep moving keep moving, keep grooving. Maybe we'll come back and get that 5th Pokemon. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe not. Let's just double check to see the route. We are on Route 31. We are live, people. Prepare yourself. We're gonna have a little bit of a little going behind and getting this berry. It's a fruit bearing tree. It's a bitter berry. I again have not played this in like for a while. Let's go ahead and battle. I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. All right, whatever. Let's do this battle, right? I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Whoa. This is Bugcatcher Don. No, Bugcatcher Wade. Yo, what's up, Wade? Shout out to you, my guy. Bugcatcher Wade sent out Caterpie. Again, we are going to be squishing bugs. Let's go ahead. If only Mikey had an attack, it would be clutch. We're actually going to swap. I forgot Chickenfly was so low on health. Frank, come on out, my dude. String shot. Failed. It failed. We'll go ahead. I think we're going to one-shot him. We're going to one-shot my boy here. Ooh, almost did it, but we didn't. Almost counts. And horseshoes and hand grenades. Not taking down Pokemans. Use tackle. Love to see it. Taking him down. 10 and 10. Ooh, that's low AF. It was a level 2, right? So what are you going to do? Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We'll put Mikey up, right? We're going to go ahead and actually heal up Chickenfly on this turn. Just so we can then bring Chickenfly out. All we have is this. This is... I dislike, I should say. So, like, you only recover 13. So there's 7 HP points that potion wasted. Just went out and just sprinkled all over, you know. I understand it is, like, the mechanics of the game, but just, like, the part of my body that's, like, it's optimal to wait until they need 20 points of HP to then use it. But it's also terrifying when they only have 25 total HP points to let them get down to 5 or below. Anywhere between 1 to 5. Because, like, you don't want to lose them. You know what I mean? Wade's about to use Weedle. Alright, so this one's dangerous because it has Poison Sting. And if we get poisoned, fortunately we have some antidotes. We have that Piston Cure Berry, Poison Cure Berry. So we do have some options if things happen. But hear me out. My hair's looking weird today. Oh, he's using String Shot. We could just one-shot him. You know what I mean? Boom, tackled him. Okay, we didn't. String shots us again. He's probably going to outspeed us at this moment. Let's see if we can. Yeah, so that's what we were saying. This is okay. Sorry, I was holding my breath there. Again, so I don't know if you noticed, you know, we went first and then the Weedle went. We went first and the Weedle went. Then that time the Weedle went first. But again, that's because it used String Shot, lowered our speed, blah, 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 blah. Bugcatcher Wade seems to know what he's doing a little bit. You know, he's kind of... And that's where, again, using those status change moves can really kind of function, can help with battle things, stuff. You know, we're just repeating things now. You know what I mean? So... All right, use tackle. We're gonna come right back and tackle. I don't know. Has anybody ever been tackled by a bird? I guess it's like when they're just like, well, I'm sure there have been some animals that have been tackled by a bird, right? That anyway, 10 experience is just fine. Bugcatcher Wade, you've been defeated. Oh, oh, oop. Phone call, people. We got a phone call. Jake, howdy. It's me, Joey. Isn't it nice out? How are your Pokemon doing? My Rattata's really energetic. It's a handful. Hey, listen. I almost caught a Metapod the other day. Oh, it was so close, too. Joey, I thought you were calling because you wanted to battle. Not that you wanted to, like, jibba-jabba, like a jibba-jabba-dread, jibba-jabbering. You know what I mean? All right, here's our encounter. We got it. Let's lock it in. It's a Metapod. So again, we already have Mikey the Metapod. In fact, Metapod on Metapod action. We are going to not worry about it. We'll bring Frank out. Let Frank get a shot in. He should be able to one-shot this bad boy, no issue. Gonna have to double check and make sure that Chicken Fly. Oh no! His defense went up. Doop 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 beep bop body boo boop bop. All right, let's try this again. Bam! Hit him with that. We're gonna need like 16 more times to attack him, huh? I mean, like, listen, this is where it's like, does Lear, will it lower his defense more than what he's raising it? You know, would it be like a net zero sum? Because it's like, I mean, or is it a net zero sum where every time he raises it and we lower it, it just, you know, just goes back to zero? Because we could lower, his defense won't go up any higher. It's crazy how defensive this Metapod is right now. All right, 25 experience, 25 experience. We like to see that. Let's just kind of scoodly doodly. And let's, you know what? Let's just get it. Let's get this new one. And then we'll get it updated. Yeah. Let's make sure Chicken Fly's in the front though. Because we don't want to switch train. You know, we want to actually catch the Pokemon. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. What do we got? Caterpie. All right, so back to what we were talking about, right? Where the duplicate Pokemon. We do have Mike. And this is in that same genus because Caterpie evolves into Metapod. So we could catch a Caterpie, right? And eventually end up with possibly two Butterfrees, and sort of rock through with that. I do know there's a Sentret and a Rattata, I think, that's in this area. So I'm actually going to try to go for team diversity instead of just stacking the team. So those first two encounters, the Metapod and this Caterpie now, they do not count as, they do not count as our encounter. So we are still eligible to get one here. So we're gonna keep going, sort of back and forth. Let's just double, triple check. We are still on Route 31. Not that it would have changed. Yep, we're still on Route 31 in Johto. Okay, this is a good sign. And it's a Caterpie again. So Route 31 is still wide open. Let's hit him with this Gust. This should be super effective if I'm not mistaken. This is the flying type move against a bug Pokemon. Super effective. 30 experience. We got to be careful here because Chicken Fly is getting a little powerful, which we like. We do like that. But we don't want him too powerful that we can't catch, you know, whatever we're coming up against. Hey, it's another Metapod. Look at that. All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna do one more little sweepy weepy around here. If we come across, you know, whatever we come across. You know what I mean? I'm gonna avoid trying to get a second Metapod, but if we come across a Caterpie, I think that's just the move. I think we're just gonna have a Caterpie. I think we're just gonna have a team of good old boys. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean, mine? Try. Maybe this is it. Let's see what we got. This is what we're going with. All right, well, couple Pidgeys. I don't know if we want a couple Pidgeys. I know we said what we're going to get is what we're going to get, but we're not. I don't really want a couple Pidgeys. Maybe. No, I don't think I want a couple Pidgeys. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Come on, bud. Do that thing. Oh, Frank, come on, buddy. What are you doing, bud? Come on. Yes. That crit mattered. Love to see it. Oh, 11 experience. So minimal for this. stress. Come on. Come on. Now we're going to get what we get. Oh, it's a Pidgey, though. I don't know if we're going to get what we get. We're going to do this again. Run it back. Flying on flying is, I think, standard. I don't think it's anything. But when you have 6 levels on them, you know. You know what I mean? You know. I think this is going to be, I think we have one more. Nope, there it is. Oh yeah, this is going to be one more battle before he hits level 10. And then I think he's going to be too strong to capture anything. And we're just going to be kind of, this route might be a dud. What do we do? What do we just do? A team of Pidgeys? Team of Pidgeys? I guess it's better than a team of Metapods, right? Well, I'll be honest. I kind of don't want a team of Pidgeys here. Of course we miss. Of course we miss. Let's just take the tackle. We'll go into Violet City. We'll heal up. We'll regroup. We'll do the big brain think. And we'll maybe we sack it on this route. Maybe we come back eventually. Maybe, I don't know. Hi guy, did you visit Sprout Tower? No. I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Let's heal up at the Poké Center. Again, we're going to use a little bit of skippity whippity doodah. Boom, let's just talk to some people. It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon, but justice prevailed. A young kid broke him up. What's this guy doing in the corner by the PC? Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will do as they just please. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon PC storage system. We are aware of that. All right. Hey, we're gonna stop it here, guys. We'll use our big brain. We'll see what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna go back to that route in the next episode. We're gonna get a Pokemon. We're gonna get 4. We're gonna hit the cave. We're gonna have 5. It's gonna be a great time. Let's do it. Hey guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.